The man, Nnamdi Kanu, right in the prison, the Lord revealed to me. He said, tell Nigerian government that young man, and that man is not alone. He's not alone. He's there, but he's not alone. He has a lot of hosts right with him there. I don't know this host, whether it's a spirit.
Hello, my fellow Biafrans. I don't come again. Oh. But before I say anything concerning this particular video, I beg, if you know say you dey support me, if you know say you dey support Nnamdi Kanu and you like Biafra, I beg, help me and share this particular video so that this video now will get to so many people, because a lot is about to happen, and I want all the genuine Biafrans to just follow, to just calm down and go through this video and see what this pastor, this Biafran famous pastor, said concerning the case of a Nnamdi Kanu stroke Nigeria government. So I will not be the only person to tell you what this pastor said in this video, but just take a moment of your time and go through this video so that you will understand what he's trying to say, because he talked a lot about our leader Nnamdi Kanu and what is about to happen. So stay tuned and hear from him, and do not forget to share so that other people, other Biafrans will also benefit from it. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I beg, I take the name of God beg you, subscribe to this channel so that any day, anytime updates like this drop, I will bring her back to back. You know as they be now. Thank you and have a nice day. God bless you.
The man, Nnamdi Kanu, right in the prison, the Lord revealed to me. He said, tell Nigerian government that young man, and that man is not alone. He's not alone. He's there, but he's not alone. He has a lot of hosts right with him there. I don't know this host, whether it's a spiritual host or physical host, but what I know is that in the realm of the spirit, there are a lot of hosts. Lot of hosts. You know, people's heart has been feeling, oh, if care is not taken, this is going to cause this is going to cause that. God said to me to tell the people involved that is handling matters to do whatever they are doing with care. Do it with care, and what is called care and carefulness, caution. Be careful, because I see hosts encamping right there, to extent that in the realm of the spirit, I see that even the man Nnamdi Kanu was given what is called a national security. National security. I begin to ask, who are these people? This security, who are they? And I see where they are now becoming careful so that it will not bring a problem to them. I say this, I'm seeing, I say, should I say it now or tomorrow? The Lord said, go ahead and say it. And I said it. Caution, carefulness, caution, carefulness, caution, carefulness, because the heavens and everywhere I see a lot of encamped around. As I'm speaking as a prophet, the hand of the Lord must continue to prevail. Hand of the Lord must continue to take over, and God must continue to give his people freedom all over the world, and the hand of the Lord will continue to prevail. Pray for the Eastern State. Pray for the handling of the case of Nnamdi Kanu right in the prison. Pray for the handling of that case, that God should intervene, because in the realm of the spirit I am seeing this intervention, that God need to intervene, because Nigeria is about to make the worst mistake of their life. May God step in and help, so that the will of God and the name of the Lord will be glorified. This is the time of destinies. This is the time of destinies. What is the destiny? The destiny of everybody, the destiny of the people on the street, the destiny of the people on the road, the destiny of the people on the top, the destiny of the people in the middle, the destiny of the Christians, the destiny of the Islams, the destiny of everybody. This is the time of people's destiny to be defined. And people's destiny about to be defined is like example of what is happening. If you look at the other countries of the world, like you go to Saudi Arabia, you see people in Saudi Arabia, they are Islam and people that worship as Muslims, but they have everything in common. They live good life, they have good food, they got good water, they got light, they got road, they got everything is insufficient for them. And then you go to other countries like the country of the Israel, you see they are Christian, or they are Judaism, and the people there, some of them are Christians. You see everything, they have it in common, and they live a good life. You also move to other countries, like other countries where you have people like some of the Europeans that are Christians, or some of the Americans that are completely Christian. You see how they have everything in common. Their destiny has already been defined. And God is now moving into this country for the destiny of the people to be also defined. And people can now be able to know, oh, if you are a Muslim, you'll be able to live a good life and have everything in common. If you are a Christian, you'll be able to live a good life and have everything in common. Destiny time is about to be spelled, and then you have every amenities available. This is the time of destiny definition. Time of destiny definition. It's not all about the people that are on the street. The people that are already on the street in the realm of the spirit protesting, it's not about them. It's not also about the people that are already in prison because of these issues. They are not about them. It's not about them. It's all about the destiny of the people that God in heaven is about to define, so that people can now have a good life. When I say people have a good life, it now become the place of everybody now have what is governing you, have what directs you, have what is also already making you how you want to live your life. Whether you want to live your life as sitting on the air, sit on the air. You want to live your life as sitting on the ground, sit on the ground. You want to live your life in any level. These are the things that I see in this time about to be defined. Destiny definition is not about the people in prison. It's not about the people that you are seeing as or the agitators or whatever. It's about the destiny of the people about to be defined by God Almighty. Because in the realm of the spirit, when a time like this comes, is a time that God and God Himself is about to finally define the way forward for the people, so that people can now be able to now get to where they are going. We must all pray for the perfect will of God to be done. When I say perfect will of God to be done, when you look at people that are frontiers, people that are frontiers are not actually the major people. People that are frontiers are just like people that are speaking or mediating or trying to interfere or kind of communicate the will of the people. The major people are the people on the street, the grassroots, the children, the unborn children, the people in the womb, the women that are pregnant women all over the world, the people that are married women, and people that are giving birth. You see, people that are giving birth, going to hospitals to deliver their children, children that are in school, going to school, people that go to school in Kaduna, people that go to school in Abia State, people that go to school in Zamfara, people that go to school in different places to be able to go to school and school well and come out. These are the areas we must all look at. The destiny of all these people also has to do with the people called Almajiris, people that are on the road looking for what they will eat, who will be able to direct their life and channel their future and channel them to a better life. Those are the areas that is about to be defined. When destiny is about to be defined, if you are not careful as a person, you would think that it's a time of war. You would think it's a time to marginalize. You would think it's a time to clamp down on people. It's also a time for the people in the armed forces also to also have a better life, and also people all over the place to have a better life. So we must all preach for the life that God is about to give, because the prayers that are being prayed on daily basis to Jehovah God can never be in vain. The essence of praying all the time and calling upon God of heaven is that God may touch all the lawmakers and people that are in places, people that are in position to be able to agree on how to mediate on all these things that affect everybody and make things all right, that everybody can have a better life. If a man should have 50 billion naira, no man is having only 50 naira, another person is having only 50,000. 50 billion naira and person that have 50,000 naira and person that have 50 naira. You see, the gap is too much. Because the gap is too much, it is a time to get the 50 billion and middle it between the low and the middle, so everything can be equal and everybody can have a better life. These are the things that is already in the realm of the spirit about to fully unfold. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. This is something that is about to unfold in the realm of the spirit. This is something that spiritually is about to happen. It's not something that you can say, I can stop it, or I can hinder it, or I can arrest, or I can do this. If you arrest, you make mistake, you try to do this, you are not fighting people, but you are fighting God. The time of God for everything to be made all right is set time. And God works in mysterious ways. The ways of God are never the ways of man. The ways of God are the way that is the far higher than the ways of man. But one thing I want to let you know is that the ways of God comes back to better you. When God said, depart from here, go here, God is helping you to get a better way. When God said, do things right, go this way, God is directing you for a better life. But in some cases, God will say, choose you this day whom you will serve. If it is the God of thy fathers that are on the other side, serve. But I've said before you two ways, the way of life and the way of death. Choose ye this day the way to follow. So whatever you choose is what God allows on your way. In other words, the time for destiny of the people to be defined is now, not tomorrow. The time that is no more the time of Nnamdi Kanu. It's no more the time of Sunday Igboho. It's no more the time of the people protesting or whatever. It's the time that the people's destiny is about to be defined by using the arrowheads, to use them as a point of contact for the whole world to now come in, and God to come in and say, oh, you, oh yeah, take this, you take this, you take this. This is what is playing in the realm of the spirit. Write it down and mark it down. Nobody has any monopoly of power. People on the top does not have monopoly. People in the down has no monopoly. People in the middle has no monopoly. Everybody is one in the sight of God. And the reason why God made available the orders and laws and all these things is for everybody to abide and follow the right step for us to get to where we're going. You see, most of the times when I look at the way things are happening all over the place and all over the world, it beats my imagination. I begin to say, how many billion years do we have to live upon the face of the earth? If God gives us the grace and we live about 120 or thereabout, we give God the glory. Even at 100, nobody has the ability to, maximum life of enjoyment. No more. The moment you are over 70 now, you don't need, there's things of this life doesn't interest you much as maybe. You begin to pack your loads because you are preparing for the old age and also preparing to go and meet your Creator. And so this little time that we have in this world, why can't we use it for love for one another? Why can't we now use it to better the life of the people that God has put in our cares? Why can't we use this little time that we have the opportunity? For instance, somebody is given opportunity to rule the country for 4 years or 8 years. It's an opportunity for you to show your best. It's an opportunity to show love. It's an opportunity to demonstrate what the love and leadership stand for. Jesus came to the world and paid the price. He laid down his life for those that he came to lead. He laid down his life. He said, I am the good lad. I am the good shepherd. I come to give my life as a ransom for people to be saved, not as a destruction to destroy the people. I've come to lay down my life for people to be saved. That was what Jesus did. If you talk about other prophets that came and other people that came, you see that most of them that came, they were all after the people. And so whoever you are or wherever you are, it is time to allow the perfect will of God